So first it was Manchester City. Now it's Orlando Pirates. Oh, sorry, my sister. Can you? So Orlando Pirates thought it was a good idea to also lose. I'm done with football. Manchester City and Orlando Pirates. Hashtag. Hashtag. Hashtag Aces Diski.
Beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona, Johan Cruyff.
Hello, world. Welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and we are back again talking about the game we just finished doing a watch along over. And I'm gonna be reading some of your thoughts on the Twitter on the hashtag SSDSKey. Just looking at some of you how you were dealing with the situation that a small team like TS Galaxy just beat Orlando Pirates. How you guys you're feeling about it? You must be hurt. I know that a lot of people are hurt. I know, especially if you are a Manchester City fan coming out from losing and you just have to watch another team you love losing, like our sister over there in the beginning of the video. That must be one of the worst, if not the worst, situation you can ever be in life. I understand it happens. That's football. We expect that we win some and sometimes we lose something. And that's exactly what just happened in this game. Orlando Pirates lost to a smaller team and they had nothing to answer for it. So I'm going to talk about my ups and lows of the game and what I thought was should have happened in the game. Then after when I'm done with that, I will talk about I'll be reading your comments and just reacting to them before I go away. Then after that, I want to hear if you guys have something to say. The link is already there in the comment section. If you want to join in and say something, you are allowed. Your time is now. Come and tell us what your thoughts were after what you just saw. Your team, if you are an Orlando Pirates supporter, or if you are just any football fan, what you thought, or any team in the South African Premiership, or should I say DStv Premiership, what you thought watching that game and how disappointed were you and what you expected. Because a lot of people expected better from a team that is in number 4 and we're supposed to move to number 3 so that whenever they win the next game and AmaZulu loses, they go to number 4. They failed to actually step up in the game and produce something, Orlando Pirates. And for that, there is nothing we can say. You can do me a favor. You can phone in. That's first. You can leave a comment in the comment section if you have something you want to say. On top of that, you can click the like button and subscribe to the Football Connect. It's one of the most important things you can do to help us. So, this game was full of some biased decisions. I repeat, the referee was one of the most biased referees I've watched in such a long time of me watching football. And the Football Connect has a year now since it's been running. So I've been watching football for such a long time, people. And I'm telling you, this referee was making some crazy, unknown decisions you don't expect to see in a game. You don't expect to see some of the decisions he was doing. This referee in this Orlando Pirates, this was TX Galaxy game. On top of that, they're still on top on can you they're still on top of that. What was he thinking that he gives a man who was trying to hide his hand and the ball hits his hand, gets a yellow card for that, which was the second yellow card, and he was booked a red card. That man got only nothing but a warning after hitting another man in the head with a crazy tackle that I didn't expect to see. How does that even make sense? I don't get that. How does an official man who's officiating a game do those things and get away with it as an official? DStv Premiership, I think it's time for you guys to introduce VAR in your different stadiums because it is really needed. Some of the decisions that the referees are doing in these games, it's unacceptable. That's all I can say. It's unacceptable. You can't actually accept that and just say it's okay and just accept that this is what we're gonna be seeing and say it's okay with us. It's just unacceptable. For me, I believe it's unacceptable. But I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Maybe you have a different view over that, or you think should have happened differently and what. You can let me know in the comment section, or you can phone me as I'll be going on through the show. Now let's talk about the game itself. The first minutes, Chess Galaxy and Orlando Pirates were still exchanging, trying to open up the game so that we can actually see the idea or whatever they wanted to see, what we wanted to see in the game. Because it was still a congested, there were a lot of craziness that was happening. Some of the things that were happening were not making sense. But out of that, one team came out victorious, and that was TS Galaxy. Got a chance, came on the corner, went straight forward from the corner, a nice delivery that came in, and a man, and they tried to head it out the Orlando Pirates defense, but the man who came out strong was none other than Polo. The guy was able to head the ball in, and it was one goal against Orlando Pirates. So I'm like saying it's still the first half, still a lot of confusion. These guys will sort up their nonsense, and the Orlando Pirates will come back and win the games because we are always used to see them win. Guess what? Nothing I saw from Orlando Pirates. They were trying a lot of situations. They were trying, and sometimes I felt like they were gonna score, but they were making it easy for the TS Galaxy goalkeeper to save the chances. They made it so easy. He was not really challenged. He didn't face a lot of threatening goals that I thought Orlando Pirates should have offered. In fact, the first guys were up top for Orlando Pirates. One had to go out with a red card, and the other one had a lot of fouls. He deserved another red card, and until he was taken out by substitution, they had nothing to offer. So I don't know. Is it the ref who was so lenient to Orlando Pirates, or is it that the manager was just confused, didn't set up well his team for this team because they were really failing when they were supposed to show that they can produce something? Orlando Pirates, they failed countless times, and for a person who was watching, supporting either of the clubs, I felt like it should have been better than that. And TX Galaxy, they played so well for the first goal that they scored. Then they just went back and went quiet after that. They were going off some amazing men of the match moments when they were attacking. Then you find that whenever the guy is doing the killer pass to the striker was found many times offside. So you find that most of the situation that TS Galaxy should have at least buried and actually produced something out of them, they were finding themselves eight offside positions. And I did not get that. And I think that's how, in a way, TX Galaxy failed to actually score more, to actually beat Orlando Pirates so that this game was supposed to, because this game was supposed to be over way earlier before the last minute. If they had scored two goals, three goals, with the way Orlando Pirates was playing, there was no way Orlando Pirates were going to come back in the game. That's what I felt. They didn't have enough in their strike force to come back in this game. And more of that was caused by the defense of TS Galaxy. I felt like it was disciplined, it was well set up, and it was able to handle whatever threat that Orlando Pirates were gonna put on. And it worked so well for them because they finished and they won the game after an early surprise goal that was scored when Orlando Pirates defense was not yet settled in to actually handle the threats that TS Galaxy were gonna cause. That's what I thought. Now let's talk about some crazy moments that happened. TX Galaxy had a chance. Three men against one defender with a goalkeeper behind him. They are attacking. There are three men on a counter attack. Orlando Pirates are coming from behind. They are showing that they can score this goal. I have no idea what craziness I saw, but they could not finish a chance which would have given them an early a second goal and buried this game once and for all. And I was like, what is wrong with this team? They are trying to win this game. They want to secure the top eight position. They were failing to finish up the chances that they were creating. I wonder what was wrong with TS Galaxy. But anyway, the defense fought for the team alongside the goalkeeper to make sure that it becomes a 1-0 game that they got in the end. Orlando Pirates, on the other hand, Lodge comes out. Oh, no, it wasn't Lodge. No, it was not Lodge. It was Hoto. Yeah, it was Hoto with an amazing breakthrough. He was coming in, makes a nice chip to his other partner, the striker, who was open to score a goal. And the keeper was at a disadvantage because he was behind. He had to run to come and try and make the space narrow for the player. Then this man to actually hold the ball and make an easy pass to score the goal. He decided to kick the ball and it hits on the goalkeeper and they lost a chance to at least brought the team back into this game. I was watching this game and I was like, what is wrong with Orlando Pirates? They are thinking that they want to be finishing this season at number two so that they can get the opportunity to be in the African Championship Champions League for next season. With that kind of a performance, they are literally giving AmaZulu the opportunity and they're telling them that AmaZulu, this is what we are saying to you. Take the position number two, go play the Champions League next season. We are not really interested. That's some of the craziness that I was watching in this game. Don't even ask me to talk about what the official was doing because the official for me, he was crazy. Should I call him local? I don't know, whatever that I can say. He was crazy. Some of the situations that he was handling in that game were not even allowed to have happened. Some of the things that he did, I don't think anyone with their right mind should have done that. The red card, let's talk about the second red card. The first red card, I might agree that was a crazy challenge. Double yellow, you get a red card, of course. The second red card for me, firstly, the captain of TS Galaxy gets a yellow card for time wasting, which he was supposed to click the free kick. Now, for that yellow card, I blame him because it was crazy. I blame him a lot. It was crazy. So that he deserved to get a red card for that. A yellow card for that. The second yellow card for me, which I don't really get, was this. There is the man we are watching. The men, Orlando Pirates are on a counter attack. They're moving so fast. They kick a ball to a midfielder that's trying to kick on a striker's. He's trying to kick and make amazing pass to a striker who's going to attack so that they score a goal. The captain is running, and if you look at the ball with the way it came, it was like he was trying to hide his left hand behind so that the ball can hit. Then the ball hits him where on his hand, then the Orlando Pirates players came all onto the ref, forcing him to make a crazy decision to give the man a yellow card, which resulted into a red card. Which I felt like that decision was made by the Orlando Pirates players. The ref was outclassed. He was confused by the noise that the Orlando Pirates players made, and he got confused and he made a crazy error. I didn't feel like that was supposed to be a red card in my thought. Even a yellow card, I didn't even see that it was supposed to be a yellow card. I didn't see that. It was really crazy for me. I don't even get it. TS Galaxy didn't give a fight after that. They just accepted it and they moved on. And in my thought, I was like, what is this? Is that what we're supposed to be seeing in a DStv Premiership? That's what made me say that the DStv Premiership really need VAR as soon as possible. We might not like some of the decisions that VAR does in the Premier League, but it's something that they really do need if they want to go forward with whatever they're doing. That was clearly, and pure criminal what I saw in that game. It was pure criminality to saw those things and those chances standing. I didn't get it. and I'll never get it. Maybe somebody really has to explain to me what was happening there. That was pure criminal, what I saw there. But anyway, it happened. We move on. Now, I wanna talk. I wanna talk about some of the decisions, like what I'm saying. The guy, the Orlando Pirates guy, who went with an open foot and it collided with the TS Galaxy player with his head, and he doesn't even get a yellow card. But a man who was trying to hide his hand for a gets a yellow card. This man does not even get a yellow card. I felt like a lot of decisions went against TS Galaxy. The ref, in a way, felt like he was favoring Orlando Pirates more than he was supposed to do, which was his job, which is controlling the game and show the people in the game that he's in control, is managing this game, is not failing. But the emotions and whatever that happened in the game forced him to do some crazy, crazy decisions that should have not ever happened, which I thought, in my thought, he lost the game in that situation. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know, what did you think about this game? Should have some of the decisions that happened should have stand or not? And what do you think is going to happen as we move on to the next? I also want to know that as well. Anyway, moving on to my favorite moment of this, going on social media, in this case, going on Twitter and going to type SS Diski and hear what you guys were thinking. You guys, in this moment as well, you can call in. You can call in if you want to join me, or if you want to say something, you can just click that link. Automatically, you'll be connected on StreamYard to come and give your thoughts over the game. So let's get this one started. So as I wait for you guys to call in, this is where we are now. This is where we are now. We are looking at some of this one. So there's my sister here called Kanyo. He's saying that Orlando Pirates thought it's a good idea to lose. I'm done with football. Manchester City and Orlando Pirates. She's a Manchester City and Orlando Pirates supporter, and this has not been one of her favorite times. Sorry, it happens. It's football. Nobody says that everything's gonna be great. Nobody. Trust me. Okay, Orlando Pirates lost. Orlando Pirates, you lost two chances to push TS Mahonga Lodge and the Bowser Kulele game. So those are the chances, some of the chances that I felt like they lost, and she's mentioning them complaining. I think she's an Orlando Pirates supporter, that's for sure. What? Let me read that. Let me read that. I think it's important. What have we done to deserve this matter? What a heartbreaking results from Pirates. No man. It happens. It is football, my man. Things are never meant to be safe. Ref, I think this is a man we have read before. Mr. Tofiel Phillips is saying this. Ref, Tom was excellent today. 10 out of 10 for him. Nope. You must be an Orlando Pirates supporter, or maybe a TS Galaxy supporter who's just happy that they won. But some of the decisions that Mr. Tom made were, according to me, suspicious. I disagree with some of the decisions that this ref did. I didn't expect them to even stand, but he did them anyway. So you must be either an Orlando Pirates supporter who felt like you needed them to lose a player so that the game come back to become fair again, or you felt, or you are a TS Galaxy supporter who was just happy that his team didn't lose. So you also thought that was a good idea. But anyway, that I disagree with you. There are some situations that I felt this ref, we need VAR in the DStv Premiership. That's what I think. Anyway, let's continue with them thoughts. SSGSki. I suspect team selection interference with Paris. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Your team selection was biased as well. The likes of Lords in the hotel, at least one of them, at least try to produce somebody so that they work so well with the likes of the ones you have. Let me just say that. at least try to put Lush in the game. Try to put Lush in the game. But anyway, they didn't do anyway, and that costed them the game. That really, really costed them the game. So let's hear what you think. Let's continue with your thoughts. Shem, Pirates were technically outplayed and outsmarted, and actually they were out. So they were technically outplayed and outsmarted. Actually, they were out. I have to agree with that. They were trying, or whatever they were trying to do. TX Galaxy had an answer for it. Every single thing that they were trying to do, TX Galaxy had an answer for all of their questions. So the outplay part and outsmarted, they could not come up with a better way to come back in this game, and they could not come up with better decisions to get something out of this game. So I have to agree with that, Mr. Njex. That is 100% true. Your thoughts there. Orlando Pirates need a new coach. Our current coach does not seem to know his best 11. True that. He spoke about how important these games was, how important the games was, but Hoto started on the bench. Please sack this coach and hire a South African coach. You know what? I agree with you. I don't know, sacking part of the manager. I might not really be sure about that, but I agree with you that maybe he's having some problems with actually knowing his best 11. That part I agree with it. Now sack the coach and hire a South African coach. Now that's when I have a problem because I feel like any coach can be good for Orlando Pirates as long as they know what they do. With that group of players, they can produce something. So yeah, that second part I don't agree with you, but the first part I really, really do agree with you. When will someone get this immediate effect? When will someone get with this immediate effect? What is he saying? When will someone get with immediate effect at Pirates? That does not make sense. Is he trying to say when would somebody take this seriously into consideration? Because they need at least a decision with the immediate effect. That for me would make sense. I don't know when would that take place. Jays is a plumber. He must focus on fixing lake pipes. Okay, so this was an Orlando Pirates supporter was being beaten. I don't want to be in trouble with YouTube. I'm just gonna pass that one very fast. So Pirates is now playing on and off football. Today winning and tomorrow they are losing. Yeah, they're like a plug. Sometimes you go, and they're just like that. On, off, on, off, on, off. That's Orlando Pirates for you people. That's Orlando Pirates for you. Let's go. Mohao was very lucky to get away with a red card. Anyway, a very good and competitive match. It will be very tough for Pirates to make it into position 2. Mr. Cedric, I agree with you 100%. This guy called Mohago should have been sent off with a red card. He made most of the crazy fouls in that game, but he was not challenged for them. So he was lucky to get away with that. He should have been sent off, but it didn't happen. So what can we say about it? We can't really say about it. Let me know in the comment section if you want to join in, guys, to say your thoughts or to say something. Just let me know. Anyway, let's move on. I see a TS Galaxy Mazomba Akamambe. We should speak the language. Don't even know. I'm just making crazy mistakes here. Okay, passing with this one as well. Okay, beautiful play from TS Galaxy, 100%. I do agree with that as well. And I'm waiting on McNolan Hongwe to be called in the national team. True that. That was an amazing performance from TS Galaxy, and they deserve the shout out. So I agree with you, Mr. Lesmo. I think that's what you call him. Screamer and Floyd there. Jay-Z, watch out. Who's this Jay Z guy? Who's that Jay Z? I don't know. Let me know, guys. I don't know. Yeah, ne. Tabo at Orlando Pirates. Okay. Um, I lost 22,800. So he baited. He had made a bet and they lost because of the performance of Orlando Pirates. That must be painful, Mr. Munch. Don't bet on a team you're not sure are gonna be on their best form. If you know that they're not, try to find a better team that you can make money out of, so that you regain your money again. Don't do that because you are a really true fan, because you might cry one day. Okay, I think Abongile Tom has made a mistake by not sending off Mahongo, by giving by not sending him off, by giving him red card. You see, I'm saying it as well. They made a mistake there. The man should have been sent off. I agree with you there. This man was really at fault with 90% of the things that were happening in this game, and I don't get it why the ref did not send him out of the game. Mr. Phillips is back again. Amanda got her predictions right. Yeah. Okay. We are waiting a big announcement from Orlando Pirates. That reaction from Screamer and Floyd I explained a lot. Oh, I think the guys that are on my, if you look at the wallpaper on this video, I think those are the guys that are talking about Screamer and Floyd, that their reactions explains a lot. So we are expecting an announcement that maybe the manager will be sacked. I think that's what he's talking about here. He's talking about the manager getting sacked. Can it happen? Don't know. We have to wait and see on that one, people. Definitely have to wait and see on that one. Let me read maybe a couple of two or three. I see that guys are not sending anything so that we can join in if you want to say something, but if you don't, I'll be going off. Malone Hawk deserves a Man of the Match award. He stood against our win today. Congratulations to him. I love it whenever a Orlando Pirates supporter accept the situation that there was a man who was playing man the best in this game and he stood stopping them from winning the game. I think this guy that I'm talking about, he has to be the goalkeeper of TS Galaxy, because he did pull out some amazing saves today. So yeah, that makes sense. Football can kill you and die a real death. Hard luck, my Buccaneers. Benni McCarthy must be happy about these results, 100%. The Orlando Pirates bench panicked and prematurely took Zungu out. Some of the decisions from the bench were suspicious today. You see? So suspicious today. No structure at Pirates. Dr. Cohen must fire this coach. Dr. Koza must fire this coach. Screamer Chabalala and make it out they're our problem. Okay. Okay. So this is what they're saying. They are real coaches of Orlando Pirates. These people, their reactions should be maybe what is gonna force Orlando Pirates to actually make a change in their manager and stuff like that. So we have to definitely wait and see if that is gonna be a possibility. But at this moment, things are the way they are. We'll be back if there's anything. Kaiser Chiefs is sacked their manager. Why aren't you not doing the same thing as well? I'm just saying. Lodge, Pirates have lost its soul under Zimbabwe. Pirates have lost its soul under Zimbabwe, lost identity. You wonder how they are gonna score. I like he lack technically awareness and game management. He is a mid-table mentality. I don't get what they're talking about. Is it talking about Lodge or something? Because there is Zimbabwe and they lost their identity. I'm really confused. Let me just move on. I'm confident booster. It's a confident booster for TX Galaxy to finish in top 8, and their goalkeeper was brilliant in the post. That's true. I agree with that. I do definitely agree with that. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Thank you very much for watching. This was a good game. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you ever want to come in and say something to the football comment, just let me know in the comment section. To those people who are gonna be rewatching this stream after it's over, let me know so that we make it. Go follow me on Twitter, the Football Connect. That's the name. On Facebook as well as on Instagram. The Football Connect is found all on those platforms. Also on TikTok, where we are growing so big there on TikTok. So I will advise you guys to go follow us there. It's been amazing to talk about these games and hearing some of your thoughts, guys, and what you thought about the game. It was amazing to watch. Let's see where we go next. Orlando Pirates structure is lacking in your team, and the fans are surely cannot take it no more. It's a sign that they are having enough and they're now making noise. You don't want them to make so much noise. Anyway, we'll be back again soon, guys, talking about the transfer news and whatever that is happening. But for Orlando Pirates and TX Galaxy, this is the end of the road for them. Let's see you on another video. This has been the Football Connect. I've been your host, Sam. See you, and we will definitely meet again. Click the like button, subscribe, so that you never miss when we go live. Thank you. Goodbye.
Beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona, Johan Cruyff.